Hey, so we're at Ernest Hemingway's house here in Key West. Matt and I thought we'd come and tour it. Back behind me is the studio where he wrote 75% of his work. And he would go across his master bedroom over to here on a catwalk and he would write. And so anyway, we got to go in there and I'll show it to you in a minute. But yeah, we got to tour his house, which is pretty cool. So this is Hemingway's house. And this is the front room where they start the tour. And this man built the house. It's a tilt. And there's a picture of Hemingway right there. I'll just do a little tour. Pictures of all of his fishing expeditions. And from the hallway, there's the front door. We'll just go into this. It's like a butler's pantry. And in the front room is the dining room. And that's a painting of him. And picture of his 4 wives. First room is right there, second, third, and fourth. We got around, it sounds like, had a few affairs. Yeah, good times. A lot of his books were made into movies. And I didn't see the kitchen. Let's look at the kitchen real quick. Kitchen area. Huh. Very cool. Love the rounded windows. What is that? Fridge, I guess? But why the circle? I don't get it. Anyone know? There we go. We'll take a quick peek upstairs. They're gonna close in like 1 minute, so. Some of his books in his library collection. It's behind a plexiglass, but so cool. Adventures of Tom Sawyer, he has that in his collection. Shakespeare, Red Strangers. Very cool. I'll go over here first. Small room. Love the lime paint. So apparently what the tour guy said is he got those stitches. I don't know if you can see it, but he hurt his head. He thought he was pulling down on a light, but he pulled the skylight down and it came crashing down on him. And he had this big gash, and so he had a big nice scar afterwards. From then on, and this is him with the bandages on. So, after he had a little escapade drink the night before. They called this the Paris room. His wife was a designer, and apparently, if I'm not mistaken, I might be mistaken, but she redesigned a lot of these rooms. This was the only bathroom in the house. So it was very big, but look at the tile. Have you ever seen tile like that? That's crazy tile. That's awesome. From the 1900s, early 1900s. But yeah, let's go into the next room. Had fireplaces in all the rooms. This was the boys' room. The boys' room with a Tiffany lamp. Okay, I guess they weren't hurting, right? That's what the tour guy said. It's a Tiffany lamp. And more of his memorabilia. And he was he didn't have good eyesight, so he served in the Red Cross, but he was on the battlefront and he got 200 or some pieces of shrapnel. He was in hospital for a while, and this was his nurse. And he wanted to marry her, but she was engaged to someone else, and she said, Ernest, you're too young for me. I'm older. I consider you like a son. And so he wrote this, Farewell to Arms, and as you know in the book, the nurse gets killed, so there was some bitterness there, I guess. But showing more of his memorabilia here, going on fishing trips, and that was his fishing buddy right there. So cool. Okay, let's go. This is his African safari, and that is where a lot of his writing came from, or these experiences that he had. There's, hey, you can see me in the glass. Green Hills of Africa. But yeah, very cool. This was another room, and the cats will just wander through the house. When we did the tour, they were laying on the bed sleeping, but in the Great Depression, nothing was being made, so you had to repurpose a lot of things. So on one of his trips, he got this gate, and he brought it back, and his handyman made it into a headboard for his bed. That's cool. And then in here is a bathroom. Now I said the other bathroom was the only bathroom. I lied. Here's another bathroom. But cool checkerboard pattern floor. And yeah, lots of light. I love these rounded windows. But, yeah, let's look around here. Cool chandeliers. Yeah. Let's look out here. Veranda all out here. Very cool. Wraparound porch to the outside. I think these might be locked, but you can see because they're closing it down. But right out here is where the catwalk went from here to his writing studio, and that's where he wrote 70% of all of his work. He would wake up at 6, go over to the writing studio, and write for 6 hours every morning. Now, if we could be that dedicated in our daily habits, maybe we would be as great as Ernest, or not. He's just great. Probably will never be someone as talented as him as a writer. But we'll go outside and show you the outside of it, so you get a kind of a peek about what. From right here across the street used to be the beach, and the Navy added land to it, so they doubled the size of the island. But here's the outside of his house. But isn't that cool? Kind of a New Orleans Caribbean type house. I love it, with the olive green shutters and the dark green trim. And this fountain / planter was in the shape of a naval ship. So that's a cool feature as well. And there's Matt with another cat. It's a cat's on the property.
Hello.
Did you make a friend?
Yeah.
Another one?
Old gray hat cat.
Oh, you seem lovey. You seem lovey. Can I make you pet?
Very lovely, actually.
No. Oh, looks like he got bit on the back of his mane.
Yeah, he looks like he just likes it on the side, just right here. Doesn't like him anywhere else.
Are you being bullied, buddy? Bully is no good. Bullying is not okay, huh, buddy?
So he's just kind of good in passing.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna keep his distance. But yeah, very cool. New Orleans style. A little bit that Caribbean flavor. And then the grounds over here. This is where his outdoor pool was, or is still, rather. And I guess he had an affair, and while he was gone to Spain with his mistress, his wife ripped out the boxing area that he had here because he was a boxer, and she put it in the pool. So when he came home, it's worth about $350,000 in today's equivalent money, And he threw her a penny and say, here, you have the last, my lucky penny. And that was kind of the end of their argument. But so she put the penny in the concrete and told all her friends when she had pool parties, I got Ernest's last penny. She was pretty proud of that pool after that affair. Interesting fact. But beautiful, like, beautiful grounds. You can walk around. Beautiful weather, beautiful plants. You can see how you'd be very inspired here writing. But yeah, I'll show you around more. So here's an exterior view of Ernest's studio. As you can see, it's right up there on the second floor. That's where he wrote from 6 a.m. until 12 p.m. in the afternoon, at noon. And now it's the gift shop and some restrooms, but these were the guest quarters. But very cool place to write. There's Matt with one of the kitties. Does it have 6 toes? Oh, so cute.
It's funny, I walked over here,
Yeah.
and she rubbed up against my legs and then jumped up on the seat and just sat there and stared at me, and I sat down. As soon as I sat down, she climbed up on my lap.
Wow.
This must happen a lot.
She's out for her daily petting time.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Oh, so cute. Let's see if she has 6 toes. Do you have 6 toes, baby? No, it looks like 1, 2, 3. Just a regular amount. They say about half of the cats here on the property have 6 toes, so.
Mommy found a cat that's crawled up on her lap, just nuzzled in.
I've never seen a cat this friendly before. So
And
lovely.
just closing her eyes and snuggling up. Just like holding her little head.
Look at her paws. She's just like going like this.
Mhm.
Oh, she's playing. Oh my goodness. And the little tail. Look at that tail.
Just liking that.
Love it. I'll soak this up too. We'll both love it together. So these cats on the Hemingway property, about half of them have 6 toes, like I mentioned earlier. And they were first used in the Navy to catch mice on the ships. So they would breed those 6-toed cats to catch the mice better. But they had some here at the property, and so these are the posterity of those cats. So half the cats on this property have 6 toes. Look at this cat. Looks like he's standing guard. The guard cat for the gift shop. If you don't buy something, he'll attack you when you come out.
You like to be loved on, huh?
Typical cat. The cat that we just pet over there. Oh my gosh, it's probably the most loving cat I've ever met. Came into my lap and it was literally giving me a hug. It reached his paws out and was just giving me a hug and wagging its tail. I think it's really a dog in a cat's body. It was the cutest little cat. Here's another cat. Lots of cats on the property. That's a pretty cat. I like its coloring. Look at that. Does it have 6 toes? Looks like it has normal amount of toes. Come here. Hi, kitty. Typical cat. What is this? Is this like oh, it's a cat kennel. Oh, wow. And it's in the shape of Hemingway's house. How cute is that?
Too many cats.
You cats are well loved. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Check out this cat. It's got the most gorgeous eyes. Like this aqua green color.
Wow.
Can I have your eyes? Open your eyes.
Wanna come see us?
Your
Come here.
eyes.
Come here. Come see us. Come here. Come here, kitty.
Like, I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping.
It's like I'm out of here.
I'm in Key West. I don't do what anybody says to do. I'm on my own terms. So here are the grounds of the Hemingway house. You're on candid camera, Matt. Whether you want to or not. But just lots of, like, there's Hemingway's writing studio up there. And then there's just lots of different trails you can take around the gardens. So pretty. Lots of cats. Cats everywhere. Hey, baby. You gonna let me pet you? Let's see if he'll let me pet him. Hey. Oh, yeah. You're so sweet. Oh, yes. You are very well fed, aren't you? You are. Very healthy cats. This mosaic tile is cool. I love it. I wonder how old that is. Lots of different patterns.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 2 more cats. Ah, here's a 6-toed cat that I was telling you about. Please don't attack me. He attacked Matt earlier. Are you a 6-toed cat, buddy? Let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4 is all I see.
Show us your toes.
There's one in the back there.
Like some loves.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, 6 toes. There you go. He just tried to show me a 6 toes.
And wow.
I'll kick you, cat.
Wow.
Those big old paws.
We wouldn't kick.
Look at that. Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
There you
6
go.
toes. There's your 6-toed. 6-toed cat. Hey, buddy. A lot of people try to pet you and you don't like it.
You want to see my 6 toes?
I'll show you my middle 6-toe. We just want to see your 6-toe and we'll leave you alone.
Is that?
Yeah, let's see your 6 toes. Oh my goodness. Wow, look at that. That's so cool. You are a one of a kind, buddy. One of a kind. Very cool. One of the many 6-toed cats on the property here at Ernest Hemingway's property. So we're gonna go inside that house, but outside exterior. This is the side of the house, but very cool. Shutters, architecture. But what a great place to be inspired to write, right? Right, get it. Cheesy. But yeah. Who wouldn't write grand novels in this place? Not saying he wasn't talented, but yes. A very inspiring place. And there's his writing studio right up there on the 2nd floor.
Hemingway passed away in Ketchum Island on July 2nd, 1961 as a result of
Very cool writing studio right up there. And so he would go from his master bedroom from right there, and there was a catwalk that walked all the way over. And he went to his writing studio to write for 6 hours. Okay, so we're at Ernest Hemingway's house, and we are over in the guest house, but he used the upstairs as a writing quarter. And so he would walk across the catwalk outside from his master bedroom over to this writing studio and write. And this is where he wrote about 75% of his work. Pretty cool. Here in Key West. So there you have it. There's the tour of the Hemingway house with my husband Matt, and I hope you liked it.